What's good, collective? Hey, booze. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Thank you for tapping in with me one more again with me. All right, y'all. So, come on in, take a seat, take a load off your feet. Okay? Looks like what I'm picking up is someone needs to take action towards a person of interest. Okay? I feel like divine timing has arrived and someone is stalling or they are misjudging the situation or an individual. Okay, what I have out here is the judgment card. All right, now you could be misjudging yourself, right? Not thinking maybe that this individual would be interested or that the situation would work out or that it is the right time. Okay, we have right person. So you may be trying to figure out if this is the right person for you to take action to go towards. We have jump in though. Okay. Okay. We have jump in. So somebody need to go and double dutch their way right on into somebody's life. I don't know who this is, but take it how it reverberates, past, present, or future energy, and energy can change at the drop of a dime. Okay, the reading is timeless, so whenever you see it, it is possible that it is meant for you. So judgment, you're trapped in a cycle of criticism towards yourself and others, blocking the growth that comes from compassion. Release the need to judge and find freedom in loving your authentic self. This is the right person. Nurture this relationship. It holds the potential for mutual growth and support for this phase of your journey. So now that's dope because someone in the collective or someone in your energy um may be holding back from coming towards you because they think it's not the right time. They think that it's not divine timing for them to take action and come towards you or for you to go towards this individual. But there is something about you going towards this individual at this particular time that is going to provide you a certain support. Okay, there's mutual growth that both of you are going to experience if the individual, okay, could be you, could be them, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do. But if this individual jumps in and approaches, okay, puts it out there, speaks on it, takes action on how they feel, because the individual that you want to go towards or that is wanting to come towards you, you and them are both right for each other. For the particular phase of where you are in your journeys, it's kind of important, I'm hearing spirit say, that someone take action to come towards you or for you to go towards them. Okay? So if this is someone coming towards you, this could be what they are picking up spiritually right now. So if you may not know who this is, we'll see, I'm sure to come out. Um, but you may be feeling new love in your energy. Okay? You can tell intuitively that a new relationship possibly is on the horizon for you, okay? Because this person may be picking up the intuitive push to present themselves to you. We have jump in. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Seize the moment and trust in your readiness as you step forward. So someone doesn't feel ready. And nevertheless, Spirit is asking someone to take a leap of action towards someone in the collective, okay? Clarify judgment, Spirit. Hopelessness. Someone could feel hopeless right now. Hopeless in a draining cycle, making it seem like there's no way forward. Even in the darkest moments, a single step forward can spark the light needed to find your way. Irresponsible. I feel like somebody doesn't want to be irresponsible in taking action towards someone because they may be looking at their current circumstances possibly at the wrong way. Okay, they may be thinking that it would be irresponsible because they're still going through some things. um But there's something about this, could be friendship as well. This doesn't have to be romantic, but there is something about someone taking a step forward towards another individual that is a solution to the current situation that they are going through or that they are experiencing, or the solution to the shift in their perception and perspective of that experience that this other person will bring into your life. Okay, so if this is someone collective that is being nudged by spirit to come towards you, then they could be preparing themselves to take action. All right. Now, if this is you, you may be going through some things. You may feel irresponsible in taking action right now. I feel like somebody is over criticizing themselves, right? Like they're being overly critical towards who they are, towards where they are in their process or in their journey, towards the situation that they may find themselves in. I feel like there's a connection and a bond that needs to take place for both of you to be able to go forward on your journeys together. And so when it's like this here and you got this kind of energy, it's almost like until this individual takes action and comes towards you, the next phase of their journey is not accessible to them. Now, if you are the individual who is feeling the nudge, the push, the spiritual push to present yourself to someone, the next phase of your journey is in this person and in this connection. So by you not trusting spirit, by you not trusting your intuition, by you overly criticizing your current circumstances or where you are in your journey, by you looking at something as being irresponsible to bring someone into your life at this current phase, it's robbing you of forward movement and forward motion, because you have something that they need and they have something that you need. Okay. And so the next phase for both of you is in the union. And I hope that makes sense. Okay? It's in the union. Clarify right person. I always say, I heard this years ago, and as much healing as we do as individuals, as much healing as we can do independently, when there is a divine union that needs to come together, there is a certain aspect of your healing that will not come in until that union is brought together. Okay, until that union takes place, because there are things that this other person is going to bring into your life that is going to unlock other aspects of you that you may not be able to unlock without their energy or without their presence or without their mindset, without them. And just, you know what I mean? Like, there's a certain level of healing when there is a divine union, divinely ordered for two people. There's a healing that comes with that union, that even though you have done beautiful work healing on your own, not taking nothing away from that, but there's a healing that takes place in the union. Okay? So this is why I feel like spirit is asking someone to take action on wanting to go towards someone and not viewing it as being irresponsible, because you still have things going on. You're going to always have things going on. I don't pick up any toxic energy in this person's energy. I just pick up that maybe they feel like certain aspects of their life is not all the way balanced, right? They're still working on things, whatever the case may be. Okay? So if this is someone collective that is being nudged to come towards you, it's still going to feel right, and it's still going to feel like the right time, because whatever you're facing and whatever they're facing, you're going to be able to see the solution in them, and they're going to be able to see the solution in you. Okay? Clarify right person, spirit. Reality check. Reality check. You have big dreams, but are your goals achievable? Contemplate fantasy versus reality, because manifestation without work is delusion. Okay. Someone literally knows that someone else is their right person. It's the right person. This is not in question. And there's a lot of fantasizing and there's a lot of imaginating surrounding the possibilities of being with someone, being in a union with someone. But the reality check is it ain't gonna never happen if you don't take action. So I feel like two people, one party is aware of the other party, and the other party is not aware of the other party. Whoever this message is for, you are the person that is aware that you're aware of someone. You have seen someone. You have been asking the spirit about someone. You feel a spiritual pull towards someone. You feel an attraction. You feel chemistry. This person may not know who you are. Okay? Now, if this is two people who are aware of each other, but you're holding back, right? But you know that you are each other's person, the reality check is, babes, okay? You can think about it all day long. You can fantasize on it all day long. You can daydream about it all day long. But until you take action, knowing and trusting in the divine union and in the energy, it's only going to be a fantasy. It's not achievable. And at that point, you're in delusion. Okay? You're sitting back off to yourself, wanting someone, wanting a union with someone, wanting a friendship, a romantic relationship, whatever this is, both, right? But not taking action, and that's kind of delusional is what I heard spirit say. Okay, clarify, jump in. I have Mr. Scared here, so someone is definitely afraid. Someone is definitely afraid. Okay, you may be going through a little bit of distress. You may feel distress. You may feel anxiety and fear surrounding approaching someone. All right, let's see. Clarify, jump in, spirit. Lack of accountability. Blaming external factors or other people for your problems is preventing you from taking constructive actions. Own your role to begin resolving your dilemma. Someone knows that you will have to be the one to go towards someone. You know that you will have to be the one to go towards someone. You could be the masculine in this energy or the male. Not saying women, females do not approach, but for the most part, they kind of kick back. Women are more attractors and not pursuers. So if you are the masculine energy, your feminine energy is nudging you towards someone, okay? So there's an action you need to take and be accountable for taking that action. So like I said, you need to go ahead and double dutch yourself right into somebody's life. All right? Taking constructive actions, small steps towards that person, make yourself aware to them. Okay. I'm gonna get this new deck. That was a new deck too, y'all. I like it. We have the Three of Wands. Now, collective, if this is someone in your energy that you can kind of discern maybe on the horizon to come towards you, right? It makes perfectly good sense as to why you would be sensing that, feeling that, preparing for that. If you are the feminine, you may be calling it in. You may be manifesting it in. So you're already in harmony. But we have a masculine here that I feel is aware of you. Like, I feel they see you. They know who you are. But they're not taking action. All right, tell us some more, Spirit. What's going on? We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They could be strategizing, or they could be needing to begin to strategize. Okay? Spirit is saying someone needs to begin to come towards, to plan, to make a step. They could be at a distance, okay, from you, thinking a lot about you, seeing you as the right person for them, but afraid. We get this tacky finger. Social media. Can't make it up. They're watching you on social media. They're watching you on social media. There's an opportunity to present themselves to you as well via social media. Okay? Tell me more. When I wake up. The Tower. Okay, see, I messed up because I flipped them. I think it was like this. The Tower. Okay. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, clarify the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to be shocked as to who this is. I feel like you don't know this person. Someone, a feminine Queen of Swords, you do not know who this is. You don't know them. There's a Tower moment here, a sudden change to you not knowing them. They're either watching you on social media. Well, they are. They are, Spirit said. They are on your social media. Clarify social media. Five of Pentacles. They play in the background though. So they may not comment, they may not like very much. Any way in which you would be able to know that they're there. They're not participating in your social media, but they're there. Wow. So your person is literally already have eyes on you. And you don't know who this is. Okay. Tell me more. Twin flame in reverse. So there's a separation. This could be a twin flame if you subscribe to that. If you do not subscribe to that, this could be just someone who is a divine counterpart that spirit is sending towards you. At least trying to. Okay. At least trying to. We have the Judgment. So, there's a decision that needs to be made here. Clarify the Judgment in the reverse. The Temperance. Okay, so this separation is because they think it's a bad decision because they're still healing, which is cool, right? Like, ain't nobody knocking that. I guess the importance in this particular reading, if this reverberates for you, if it does not, as I always say, it's cool with me, okay? But the important energy in this particular reading, it's cool that someone is waiting until they feel like they're in a better place. But again, I'm not picking up that this is because this person, it has negative energy within them or they are toxic or anything like that. It is something going on and they are using that as a reason to not take action when they are actually feeling the intuitive and spiritual push to come forward and present. See, there's a reason why you're feeling that, although things in your life may not be where you want them to be. There is a reason, right? This is why it's important for us to not put ourselves in boxes, okay? Not even to box in yourself as it relates to your journey and your healing journey. And when are you going to meet your person? And is there a person? Like, not allowing yourself to box in, because this is the kind of things that spirit do. Because spirit is spirit. Spirit is not boxed in by nothing, okay? And when there is a reason, a divine reason that two people need to meet, all of that little outside stuff that be going on and you healing and you doing this and all that, that's all beautiful and all cool. But when spirit starts to nudge you to go and present yourself to someone, maybe as a friend, maybe in requesting for mentorship or guidance or help me or whatever the case may be, like, but it has to be a spiritual, not one of them crazies that just want to come on and trauma dump and trauma bond, not one of them, but spiritually led. By the divine, by source, by the most high, by your ancestors. When you start feeling that pull, To sit and be judging your life and judging yourself as to where you are, saying that you don't want to do it because you're not where you think you should be, is a result of toxic masculinity. Okay? Masculine is supposed to surrender. All right? So whether you're male or female. So someone is remaining in separation from someone that they have a twin flame like relationship with, okay? Because you're misjudging because you still feel like you're not healed. You're not healed from something. Yeah, see, this is we have the hater card in reverse. This is not toxic. This is not like I'm just coming over there and then I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just bring a bunch of negative energy. No, you're not going to. There's a solution. There's a solution to something, but it's in the other person. As well, you are a solution to that person. So I feel like this is why Spirit is saying, would you go say, hey, how you doing? Hey, nice to meet you. Okay? And you know what I mean? Trash box. What is this? Uh-oh. There is some, okay, let's see. Passion. What? I feel like somebody want to talk dirty to somebody. I feel like somebody want to say something nasty. Hold on. Clarify the passion. Somebody got a lot of passion, like, but it's like white magic. Oh. There's something in the energies. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, help me explain what you just showed me. There is some things energetically that can only be cleaned in these two people through the passion of the union. I mean, there are some things like that need to still be moved and exercised or worked through, but the passion of the union is what cleanses it. Okay. It's a strategy. It's a divine strategy. I can't stress this. This is a new beginning, yes, but it's a divine strategy. It's a strategy that the divine is trying to give somebody. But you would have to like not overthink it. You would have to trust it and make this offer. Look, Ace of Wands. Tell me more. I want to know about this passion and this white magic here. I want to know more about that. Expand that, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. Okay. And the Hater. I'm telling you, in the reverse again. I need to move this. In the reverse. Taking a leap of faith. Okay. This is a spiritual, this is a strategy. That's all I can say. To collaborate. Okay. Tell me more. I love these cards. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So we have an earth energy here. We have a Capricorn even more specifically. A nurturer. Somebody is very nurturing. Somebody is also being asked to nurture this connection by taking a leap of faith. Okay, tell me more. Three of Cups. Nine of Cups. Mm. This is actually beautiful. This is beautiful. Nurture, like, take action on what you're feeling for someone. Take action on whether it's just curiosity, right? Like, it's just a wanting to know, wanting to get to know somebody, right? There's a spiritual strategy that is being employed. It's been delegated to whomever this message may be for you to act on what spirit is presenting to you in this union. If this is someone in the collective who you can intuitively feel that you're manifesting your person, then this is a message to let you know that they are feeling the push, the pull, right? They're feeling the draw, okay, but they need to take action on it, and not overly criticize themselves or misjudge the timing, is what I'm hearing spirit say. They're misjudging the timing. Tell me more. There's a wish fulfillment here. We have the Four of Wands, but it came out sideways, and that makes sense. Yeah, they're kind of stalling. Tell me more. Mm-hmm. Two of Pentacles. Now, this individual could also not be quite healed from um a previous relationship as well. So they're juggling something. Well, why do you want them to come towards the collective right now? Because that's definitely what I'm picking up. Why would they need to come towards the collective right now? That's too many. I'm going to acknowledge them. Let's see. Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, obsessed. They're crying over spilled milk. All right, clarify. Why would it be important for someone to take a step towards the collective? We have a vampire. I love that he added these other cards to the tarot. That's dope. And then we have secrets. Somebody is siphoning somebody's energy. Somebody is siphoning somebody's energy. Tell me more. And see, this is what this trashiness with this passion is going to cleanse something. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be sexual, right? There doesn't have to be intimacy. But even if this starts out as a friendship or just a talking to or a getting to know or at least being in communication, there's a cleansing that takes place for the individual who is holding back. Tell me more, Spirit. What is this vampire and secrets? Keeping you stuck. The reverse magician and the reverse hangman. Or the upright hangman. But if it came, well, that's the reverse or that's, yeah, that's the reverse. That's the reverse. Okay. So something is going on in the individual's life. This is why they're not coming towards you, but they don't really realize that the reason why they are actually not taking the step towards what they want is not just because they're trying to make sure everything is like in aligned and I'm ready, and it's not that. There's something playing out in the energies of someone that they are around. Okay? And I know some of the collective, if this is you, you know, that is the person that they need to come towards. You may feel like, nah, stay over there till you get that together. But I need you to understand something. This is your person, right? Like, this ain't just a random. This is your divine person. You are their divine person. They're being held up by an energy that is siphoning their energy, that is making them not come towards you. Okay? And they're trying to juggle that, but they are juggling it because they're misperceiving what's taking place around them. Okay? So we have this bad magic that is keeping them stuck. Nine of Swords, telling you. So if you are the individual that is in between places to stay, in between maybe in a separation from a past karmic situation, or I don't know, this could just be family too. This doesn't have to be another relationship, like romantic relationship. With the sideways Four of Wands, this could be a family dynamic. There's something going on around you that is keeping you from coming towards your wish fulfillment. This is why Spirit is saying jump, just go. Just be the fool and take a leap of faith. Because the union is going to cleanse that energy. I'm telling you, the union is going to cleanse that energy. If you don't take the leap of faith towards whoever this is, you will remain stuck in under this vampiric energy. Even though you may think you're healing, and I'm sure you are, but there is a certain energy that's playing out around you that this union will get you out from under. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Tell me more. Intuitive Kev in the reverse. Somebody's not trusting their intuition. Too many. Get this tacky finger. Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're not trusting your intuition to take action. Which is what this magic is supposed to do. Okay, up in the clouds. There's some clarity that you're going to receive. This message could be bringing someone clarity, which is what I asked for before I turn the record on. Okay, Knight of Wands. There's clarity. Spirit is trying to clear up something and get you to take action on something, going from a reverse Ace of Wands to an upright Knight of Wands. You need to be clear. You need to take action. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Clarify. Seven of Pentacles. You may feel not ready. You may also be unhappy because you're not able, or you feel you're not able to make the investment in this new person. Tell me more. What is this Ten of Cups? The reverse Five of Cups. Right. No longer crying over spilled milk. Something is not love. Something is not going to work. There's a family dynamic that you need to stop investing in, whether it's another partner or a past relationship, or whether this is a family dynamic. There's a family dynamic that you no longer need to invest or make any investment in. There's a lot of unhappiness here, but there's also this opportunity. Spirit is asking someone to stop crying over spilled milk. Let whoever that is, let them go and take a leap of faith towards this person whom Spirit has presented to you to get you out from this Nine of Swords energy, because there's power in this union. This is a powerful union. Divine guidance. I'm telling you. You and whoever this reverberates with, all that. Whether collective, this is somebody in your energy that you can feel the energy stirring for new love, right? Or whether you are the person that the spirit has been nudging. I want you to understand that I am fully aware, okay? And now you will be that nudge, that guidance that you have been receiving and tapping into secretly, it is the divine. It is trusting your intuition, even though you may say, well, I got this toxic thing in my past that I'm still moving my way out of. I'm telling you, this union is going to help that, because there's something going on here with a vampire that is siphoning your energy, that is making you stay quiet, that's making you not trust your intuition. But you have been secretly receiving the divine guidance. Tell me more. Secretly. And you know it. You know it. This is the thing. You are fully aware. You are fully aware that you have been receiving that divine guidance spiritually. Like, I should reach out. No, I'm not gonna reach out. Nah, it ain't time yet. It's time. I should reach out. I should call. I should inbox. I should reach out. I should just, you know what I'm saying? Like, introduce myself. Nah. And then you got this other voice that is telling you not to. Although your intuition, your divine team, the source, the creator, the divine is nudging you to. That other voice that says, nah, it's not the right time. I don't know. They might not like me. I don't know. That's that vampire. That's not even you. Those are not even your thoughts. That's this bad magic here. I'm trying to tell you. That's got you stuck. That's got you stuck. Okay? Somebody does not want you to be happy. They do not want you to go towards someone, specific, or someone at all that will bring you happiness. So with this Six of Cups, they are competing, they are conflicting, they are creating conflict, they are fighting you over moving away towards something that would be more celebratory towards you, would be more of a Six of Cups energy, and they're keeping you stagnated energetically. So that secondary voice that makes you say, nah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to bring nothing around them, like, I got this going on and that going on, I'm gonna just wait. That's that vampire. That's not even you. Somebody doesn't want to let something go. Somebody doesn't want you to complete a cycle. You completing that cycle is locked in this union. Now, this is the first time I picked up this kind of energy. Okay? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Clarify. The Strength. Somebody's trying to intimidate. You didn't offer your cup, or you're no longer offering your cup. So they're using some sort of vampiric magic, something, black magic, to keep you in this Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Clarify. Oh, what is that? The Page of Swords. I'm going to put it back. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. They don't want you to take your cup, your heart. They don't want you to have the courage. They're keeping you in this energy of like holding back from making this presentation to someone else, or even trusting what you are discovering about yourself that is pushing you or causing you to desire to go towards someone else. There's self-discovery here, right? There's the opportunity to, but there's this Four of Pentacles. It's like someone's holding on to your energy. Okay. I feel like someone in your energy is angry. Okay? They're angry. That's this vampire. They may see in you, oh yeah, they see in you that this person that you want to go towards gives you a certain hope. While you are watching them on social media, there's a certain gleam in your eye. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. There's a certain brightness that is in your eye, in your face, in your energy while you are watching whoever this is on social media. So whoever you are, collective, if you are the person that is like they need to come towards, you may do, messages, you may just post, you know what I'm saying? You may share things. I'm not sure what you're doing on social media, but when this person watches you, there is a certain wonder. There's a certain wonder in their eye, a certain brilliance, a certain glow, right? And this energy around them resents it. They hate it. They hate it. Mr. Content. So you create content. That's what I got from that. You create content. You're very expressive. You express yourself through your content. And this is the same energy. This is the same brilliance, the same glow, the same brightness that enters this person's energy, and it can be seen on their face when they are watching whatever it is you post. Somebody feels panicked about it. This also makes them want to, it's like, it makes them want to come in. It makes them want to come in. But somebody feels panicked about it. Okay? Somebody is also shocked about it. It's probably this other mofo over here that's trying to hold somebody back. Thankful. They're trying to do nice gestures. Okay, so if you're the person who is being held back or not taking the leap of faith towards your person, this other energy, whoever this is trying to do nice gestures. They may walk around the house saying thank you for every little thing. Like, if you turn the AC up, they saying thank you. If you ask them if they want some water, they saying thank you. I mean, you're just being, I don't know if you share a home with them. I'm feeling like maybe you do. But there's no relationship. It's just maybe going through a separation. Maybe somebody is having to plan, actually physically moving. Something about the timing. According to divine timing, trust and flow. The time, see how this is getting to the bottom? It's running out. It's the time is up. Somebody needs to take action. Somebody in this person's energy, in your energy, that needs to make themselves aware to someone. You have somebody in your energy that's trying to be grateful for shit now because they want to stir up some sort of nostalgia. They want to make you feel nostalgic about what y'all had, that they gonna miss you and you gonna miss them, and yada, 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 yada. But I'm gonna tell you what, you already know where it is you are supposed to be and where you want to be. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. You're just being indecisive. You're being indecisive. And Spirit is saying you're going to be regretful. You're going to be regretful because, to be honest, though this is a divine connection, it may not wait around for you forever, right? It may not. I feel like whoever is on the other end of this energy, and you can sense that new love is in the air for you because you're manifesting it, you're calling it in. There may be moments where and this is unbeknownst to the other person who needs to make the move, but there's moments where it's like you can feel the energy and then you get like, well, where they at? Like, I feel their energy, but what's going on? They should be here by now, right? And it's not a real impatience, like you're really not trusting divine timing. It's something about, you know, that they should be in your life by now. You can sense that there's a holdup, and that holdup is outside of the scope of divine timing. So if you're the person that needs to make the move because you're sitting back in the sidelines watching someone, and you know that that's your person, this person is waiting for you, even if they don't know it's specifically you. And this person is also having moments where it's like, where they at? Because I can feel them. So y'all both feel each other. Y'all are both in each other's energy. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Third eye. Okay? Knowing without external influence. Y'all know each other, even though y'all don't know each other. Okay? Someone, if not the both parties, but I feel like this is also towards the individual who spirit is nudging you to come forward. Make a decision without over analyzing whatever issues. You have to trust your intuition. Okay? You have to trust your intuition, and you also have to you have to resist the third party pressure. The pressure, the thank you. You want some water? Yeah, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. I'm just so happy. You know, I know we ain't do right, and that all this talking and chattering that they have now is just try to make you feel nostalgic. You already know what the spirit and who the spirit has provided for you, but you just haven't gone towards them. There's a need to resist that any pressure to not trust your intuition at this time, because that cosmic that time is running up. That hourglass, okay, and is running low. We have fortress. Somebody's trying to keep you locked in a certain dwelling place, in a home, in a house with them. Madness and delusion. And ain't nothing inside that house but madness and delusion. They're trying to keep you locked down, or keep you shut away. And you allowing it, if you are allowing that, which in this instance, I'm going to say you are, right? Because that's the whole energy in this read. There's nothing there behind those walls besides lack of spiritual clarity, madness and delusion. There's nothing behind those walls of this Four of Wands besides a bunch of madness and delusion. A brain hardwired for survival, not happiness. You need to shift your focus. Okay? A shift in focus is needed. We have paycheck. Paycheck, payday. What is this, Spirit? Collect checks. The mirror one is not ready to face a reflection of what they will never become except the truth. Somebody sees you as a paycheck. Somebody sees you as a monetary solution. I feel like it's this vampire who wants to keep you behind this castle, okay? A castle full of delusion, all right? Because there's something about the money here. The money here. Revitalize your mind, body, and spirit. Clarify. Intrusive. Yeah, see. If you want to have your mind, body, and spirit restored, you gonna have to kick down this door. You gonna have to kick down the door. I'm just telling you. because they trying to keep you in so you don't communicate. They don't want nobody to come in, bother nothing. They you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an interruption. You're going to have to interrupt what's going on behind these closed doors. You're going to have to take a leap of faith and completely interrupt the program, because there is a spiritual program that this person is employing to keep you stuck for the purposes of some sort of payday, pay off, collect checks. I don't know if you're the one that pay all the bills. I don't know if you leave or you put them out or whatever, then they ain't gonna have nowhere to go. I don't know the situation, but what I'm saying is spirit is saying it's time. It's time. Okay, your next phase of your healing is going to require for you to take action on this union that you secretly know is where you're supposed to be. You secretly know that. Okay, you will have to kick down the door. If you want a revitalization, you want to be whole again, you're going to have to kick down the door again, because the union between you and this person is the strategy. I feel like the person that you're going towards, or collective, if this is you, where someone's supposed to take action to come towards you, you are absolutely the feminine energy. The person that needs to take action is the masculine. And once again, masculinity needs femininity to nurture them so they can step into divine masculinity. Whether you're male or female, don't matter, right? If there's a female, if you're a man and there's a female that you are supposed to go towards and she is your feminine aspect, there is a certain healing that you will not get until you are in her presence, because she has the energy to heal that aspect of you or to help you heal. The union with your feminine will help you heal. Vice versa. If you are a woman who is a masculine and there's a man who is in feminine energy, there is a certain healing that he has. So even if you are a woman, you're going to need to be the one to make that presentation. Okay? Just saying. And vice versa when it comes to same gender relationships. It doesn't matter, right? This is about someone has eyes on their feminine counterpart and they are the masculine, and they are being asked to trust divine timing, that the timing is now, even though this situation. So if you need to put somebody out, if you need to get out, if you need to physically relocate yourself, and go ahead and do that so that all roads are clear, then spirit is saying you need to take action. Okay, you need to take action. I can't stress it enough, because this union is going to be as a safe haven, and this feminine is going to welcome you, although in your mind this situation over here is still playing out in the background. The key is that it's in the background. All right, spirit is trying to move someone forward, move you forward. Okay, because there's a betrayal here. There's betrayal here where you're staying stuck at masculine. Someone in your energy where you are is betraying you energetically. Okay? All right? Your healing is in this union. Your healing is in this union. Okay? And yes, somebody's going to be jealous because they're going to see you growing. And matter of fact, they're not going to be jealous. They're going to be stressed as hell. But they're going to have to accept it. They're going to have to accept it. They might be disgusted. They're going to play like they disgusted. They're going to play like they confused. They're going to play like they disgusted and they confused. All of a sudden, they don't know what's going on. I don't know why they left me. I don't know. I don't know. But your bravery is what's going to confuse them, because they're not expecting you to be brave. They're not expecting you to take the leap of faith. I feel like this other third person also knows you want to go towards this other person. I feel like they know about it, because when you watch social media, they can see it in your face. They can see it in your energy. Okay? So be brave. Be brave. Okay? That's the message. Miss Brave. That's the message. Okay? All right, collective. Thank you so much for tapping in with me one more again with me. Make sure you like, comment, share, hype up the message. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how it reverberated with you. Okay. Thank you again for your support, to all of my subscribers, my soul tribe, my family. Thank you so much for tapping in and being present in the premieres when the videos come up. I greatly appreciate all of your activity and participation in building this beautiful channel that we have here. Okay. If you are not a subscriber, this is your official invitation to come on and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. Come on in with us. Stay a while, you know? And if you need a personal reading, my information is in the description. You can click the link. It'll take you to my website, and you can book your personal reading that way, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you on the next message. Peace, family.